Yo, my name's Jerry. I probably one of the older people. I turned 27 in about a month-ish. My normal life, I literally plan events and run them. I work with people from all over the country, and it's sick. And that's sort of what Survivor is. I actually started watching Survivor in season 1. In my teen years, as I got a little bit older, I fell out of watching it. Actually, I quit watching all was Heroes Villains, which is hilarious now. But I quit watching then. And I got back into Survivor because my mother developed breast cancer, and during that time, it was just a very I remember, I think it was San Juan del Sur commercial came on, and we were like, oh wow, that show's still on, and then we just started talking. It was like a few days after she had a treatment, and we just started talking, and like, man, we remembered all the times watching Survivor, so we started watching again, and that got me back into it and got me hooked, and I've been hooked ever since, and found this game, and I'm thrilled to get to actually play this and see if I can do it too after watching for all these years. My strategy is I'm gonna be me. I don't have this big convoluted strategy. I think I'm gonna know myself better than anyone else on this cast. I've been around the block. I've lived in 3 states. I've got 2 degrees. I feel confident in the people aspect. I feel confident in the smart aspect. I think just being myself and being ready to make any decision at any given moment, and I think I can do it. We'll see if I can actually pull it off, but I have faith that I'm going to try and give it everything.
Hi, my name's Landon. I work at Chick-fil-A as a front of house team member. Being in Chick-fil-A, you always got to say my pleasure, but in this game, I'm not here to say my pleasure. I'm here to say goodbye. For fun, I like to act. I can solve a Rubik's Cube in like 15 seconds. I play chess. I play baseball for my high school at the moment. I'm a senior, graduating class of 2024. I think Survivor is such an interesting game because winners can be so different. There's not really a set way to win in Survivor. You could be a physical beast and lose one season, and you could be a physical beast and then win the next season. And it depends a lot on the cast, which some may say is partially luck. But for me, I build my own luck. Coming into this game, my goal is to really just talk to everyone as much as possible without being an annoying pain in the ass. I want to contribute to the tribe as much as I can, but I also know that I won't be a comp beast, as they call it. Going in, I want to kind of form a solid connection with people who I feel won't flip on me coming to merge. And after we make it to the merge, man, it's so unpredictable. I can't really have a strategy, but my strategy, I would say, is just to do everything possible to live. I'm not a very good competitive player when it comes to physical stuff. I just started going to the gym 2 months ago to prepare for this moment, and I know I will be going against some people who are way stronger than me. So that is definitely my biggest worry, especially early game. But if I can make it past the early game, with my competition ability, I think we'll have a pretty smooth ride, at least emerge.
Hi guys, my name is PP Fire. 6-foot looking ass guy. I do a lot of stuff in my free time. You've probably seen in different over the years from me. You've seen me do different types of jobs. Currently, I work for a debt company collecting people's money. Which is morally ambiguous, which is great. Along with that, I like to write. I like to do a lot of video games. I like to stream. I like to pretty much do anything that honestly keeps my interest for a long amount of time, because I'm someone that jumps from things to things. Strategy going into this game, I'm actually going to take it back to a little bit of an old school method. It's been a long time since I've been authentic in a game show, and I decided I'm going to try that again, which is I'm going to be very much more open with myself, try and build genuine connections this season, maybe even make a new friend. No promises though. And at the end of the day, still with all the new lessons I've learned as a player, be willing to cut people's throats. Look, I know that despite all this time, there are people who are going to look at me in this cast and go, ah, yeah, PvP, that's an old head. I should target him for no other reason but for that reason alone. You know, obviously I can hope that nobody in this cast would do that, but we all know this community, so I have to stay vigilant. I have to make sure I keep myself off a certain type of radar and be ready to take on the competition however they come at me. I often come in with the mindset of, I have a busy life. I'm probably not going to win this. Let's just have fun, make this fun for the audience, which is still my goal to the core, is to make sure that the audience and the fellow players enjoy themselves. But I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since I've actually tried to win one of these. So I'm actually going to try really hard for once and see if I can actually go back to my old methods of fucking with people in their heads.
Alright, so, hello everybody, my name is Triforce Link, but you probably knew that already because you're probably stalking me from the other community that I was a part of for like 5 years. What I like to do, because of the other community that I was in for like 5 years, is I like to edit videos. And, I'm currently working on one right now, although by the time you see this, it will probably already be out. And I will probably be in another slumber for another like 30,000 years. Anyway, I work at a speedway in my real life, so if I happen to be showing you this from that, then hi, how you doing? So I know very little about Survivor. I don't, my knowledge is not 0, but probably like a 10% around there. Personally, my plan is just to kind of like you know, be friendly with people, not make, you know, try not to make enemies. Although that'll probably be kind of hard given my challenge skill. People will probably hate me for being bad, but you know what? I'll just have to make them like me for other things, I guess. Hello, viewer. If you're looking at this segment and you're thinking, I really want to root for that Try guy, well, maybe save it for like episode 4, because I'll probably be gone by then. And if I'm not, then yeah, go ahead, start rooting for me. I might have a good chance then. Don't expect any like power plays from me. Well, at least in the challenges, don't expect any power plays unless it's like, I don't know, fighting the Ender Dragon or something. Then I'll whoop it in like 5 minutes. But you know, other than that, you know, just don't expect a whole lot from me. But I might, you know, just keep an eye out. You know, there might be something in store.